Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for clicking on this pick a card reading. So in this video, we're going to be looking at their true intentions. So the person on your mind, what are they really intending when it comes to your connection? So all you need to do to find out is choose one of the three images on your screen. Feel free to pause the video here if you do need some time. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below, where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. You'll also find a link to my website, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, a remote Reiki session, or a natal chart reading, that's where you'll find all the information. Okay, so let's get into your reading now. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number one, let's take a look at your person's true intentions when it comes to your connection. What are your person's true intentions when it comes to your connection? Okay, so we have fork in the road. Okay, so your person is feeling like there are some obstacles to overcome at the moment. Okay, so you may have been going through a conflict. You may not be speaking right now. I just feel like your person feels that they're at a crossroads. Okay, they're not sure what they need to do moving forwards. So let's see. What are their intentions for you, group one? What are their intentions between worlds? Yeah, so your person is definitely quite stuck at the moment when it comes to their intentions. Okay, because I feel like they are trying to make a decision. Now, there may be two different people they're trying to choose between, but it may be the decision of what to do when it comes to you, whether they should come towards you, whether they should hold back. Okay, so they're definitely in quite an indecisive place, I feel like right now, group one. So also just remember that this is what I'm picking up about their intentions today. Their intentions may, of course, change moving forwards, depending on what obviously happens in your connection. But as of right now, your person is definitely feeling very confused. Okay, then we've got flexible. Let me just pop this down a sec. Okay, so flexible. Flexibility is, of course, movements. Okay, it's not being stuck in one position or one place. Okay, so yeah, your person is definitely in a very fluid type of place. They're very much going with the flow. I feel like because of these obstacles that they feel like they've got to overcome here. So I do feel like their intentions aren't set in stone at this moment, okay, which in one sense could be a good thing, okay, depending on where your relationship currently lies, okay, this could be a good thing that there's changeability here. So yeah, if your person has been very set on not moving forwards with you, this could be that they're changing their mind. Yeah, I just feel like at the moment they're not willing to let you go, but then they're also not willing to do anything either at this very moment because of this limbo place they're in. I feel like they're debating what the next move should really be. I'm seeing these threes here as well. Three seems to be standing out. So this may be a number that you're seeing in synchronicity when it connects to your person, or they may be seeing this number a lot. I feel like they've got a lot going on right now though, group one. Okay, I feel like they've got a lot of responsibilities. I feel like they're weighed down right now. Okay, I feel like, yeah, there's something very heavy on their shoulders. Now, for some of you, I feel like they're doing some sort of work training, or they're studying in school or university. Okay, or they may just be brushing up on their own personal learning. Okay, because I feel like they're going through a lot of lessons right now. They feel like they're being taught a lot of lessons. And so I feel like there's also a part of them that either wants to complete this training, this education. One second, I just need to cough. It may even be something connected to communication. Because I'm noticing the little bird on the back here of this, I don't know if that's a llama or an alpaca, I always get the two confused, but it looks like an owl that's sat on its back. And birds are spiritual messengers. So I feel like they may even be considering writing you a message, because I sense that they've got it in the back pocket here. So they may have written out a message and they've saved it in their notes app, okay, but they're not quite ready to send it yet, okay? Or they may have just been back and forth composing messages, deleting them. I just feel like they are, again, very indecisive at this moment. They're trying to figure out what to do. So yeah, their intentions are not straightforward at this moment, which I appreciate may be frustrating to hear, Group 1. But as you guys know, I'm always going to read exactly what I see. And remember that this will not last. They won't remain in limbo forever. They will make a decision one way or the other, to whether it's to come towards you or whether to distance themselves. So I want to get that clarity here. What are their intentions with you moving forwards, Group 1? What are your person's true intentions with you moving forwards? What are their true intentions? Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Okay, so they do feel like it would be an uncomfortable situation for them to make some sort of move. It feels like they are putting themselves out of their comfort zone. So maybe they're not either used to approaching you or approaching people when it comes to relationships. They may be the one that is approached. Okay, so that may be out of their comfort zone. But say whatever's going on in your connection, if there is silence, if there is space at the moment, they feel like it would take a lot for them to actually approach you. Like they feel like it would, like they would really have to push themselves here. It's not going to be comfortable for them. They are going to feel, yeah, a few frustrating emotions, I'm feeling like, in order to come towards you. You definitely trigger this person. You trigger them in terms of what they want. I feel like they weren't as confused as to what they wanted before they met you. But after they met you, I feel like a lot has changed for them. A lot about their future and their goals has changed. Now we've got communication is key, New Moon and Gemini. So yeah, it makes sense with what's come through here as well. Your person definitely wants to communicate with you. Okay, and I do feel they have an intention to communicate with you. So I do feel like they intend to send you a message. For some of you, this may be a phone call, but for most of you, I'm getting a written text of some kind. Maybe an email, a DM. Okay, but it definitely feels like something written down. They do want to communicate with you, but in the similar energy as to Gemini, it's the flip-flopping. Gemini is mutable air, so it is very flexible and changeable. So I do feel your person has been flip-flopping a lot about what to say. I do, however, feel like they definitely want to speak to you, okay? They want to connect with you on a deeper level. They want to be able to have a conversation with you, but I do feel they're scared, Group 1, okay? They do seem like they're scared of this, scared of the results, maybe scared of you, scared of your reaction, okay? Or they may be scared of losing you. I just feel like as well, I mean, your person may have a lot of dominant Gemini in their chart, but they've definitely got two very strong sides of themselves. Maybe you've only seen the one side, or maybe you're starting to see both of these now. Okay, I feel like your person can go into a bit of a dark place. I feel like they can sometimes go into depression, low vibrational anxiety, which is what puts them back. And I feel like when they're in that place, they don't want to come towards you, because I feel like they only want to come towards you when they're feeling good. Okay, when they're feeling positive, when they're feeling uplifted, because when they're in a good place, they're like the life and soul, okay? They are very uplifting. They are very exciting and excitable, okay? They're very bold. Like, I'm definitely getting an introverted and extroverted energy from them. Like, I feel like genuinely they're a bit of both, and they dip in and out. And maybe when you met them, they were in that sort of bold, extroverted energy, but now they're back into this very private, I just had scorpionic energy. So maybe that they're waiting until they get back into that extroverted energy. Okay, we've had two jump out here, so let's see what they are. Okay, so we've got financial constraints and then walking away. Okay, walking away is reversed here. So if this person did walk away from you, Group 1, I do feel they want to come back. Okay, because this energy is feeling emotionally pulled back to the past. Now, the only way that this would be different is if your person has told you they're not over an ex. Okay, if they're not over an ex, then they're still in that situation emotionally. Okay, but if you know that there's no ex recently on the scene and they've not shared that with you, then this is definitely about you. Okay, group one, for the majority of you, this is what I feel. But for some of you, as I said, it may be they're not over an ex, and that may be why they're struggling to come towards you. If they've recently broken up with somebody, they may not feel like they're ready just now, okay? But for those of you where you know they've been single for a while, or they are not emotionally still connected to an ex, they haven't brought up an ex, they're not interested, you'll know group one. I feel like you'll know this. But I do feel for the majority of you, they are feeling like they need to come back. But I also get the sense here that they're waiting until their finances improve. Okay, I feel like they're working very hard on their career, on their finances at this time. Okay, they may have had some financial issues. That could also be what's causing this block here, where they feel like it may be, what's the word I was thinking of? It may affect their self-esteem, okay? Because naturally, money and career connect to the base, the root chakra, and when that becomes out of alignment, it can cause insecurity. So it may be that this is something as well that they feel like they're needing to focus on at this time before they come back to you. Okay, so they may want to get their finances in order. They may also be thinking, if they want to go out on dates with you, that they need to have more money. Okay, now of course it may not be the case, it may not be what you're expecting from them, but this is where they are at, okay, in their own mind, and when it comes to their intentions. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here, group one. What is coming through? And please let me know if this is making sense for you in the comments. I love to know that I'm on the right path. And you can comment a white emoji. Just lets me know, shows your energetic support. Liking the video also does this as well. So thank you in advance. Okay. Their intentions, their true intentions. Wow. Okay, we've got caring connections. This is such a sweet energy. I almost feel like I could cry seeing this card. I'm not going to, but I just had that feeling, like I just almost felt this rush of emotion come through. So I feel like your person definitely still cares very much for you. They do. And I feel like they want to be able to spoil you. They want to be able to, whether it's spoil you with gifts or spoil you with affection and love, and to give you their time. They know that this is something that you deserve. Group one, they know this. They want to be able to give this to you, but again, I feel like they are struggling with being able to. Okay, so it's not going to be easy for them to break out of this feeling of limbo right now. Okay, but let me see. I definitely feel like there's a split going on here. Okay, there's a separation. Maybe it's a long distance, or you're just taking a break in the connection. But what are their true intentions with you? What are their true intentions? Okay, so we've got the throat chakra. Man holding a coin. Okay, so yeah, they truly do intend to come in. Okay, I feel like they want to come in, they want to communicate, but again, this is like they've got a frog in their throat. They don't know what to say. They feel very tongue-tied at the moment. Okay, this person may not be the best communicator. They may struggle with communication, to be open, to be expressive. This may be one of their downfalls here, okay? But even though it might be something they struggle with, I feel like they still want to come towards you. They still want to approach you. They still want to make it work with you in some way. And here it's like they're holding this coin. We've got strong earth energy coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want something long term. They do want something stable here. I feel like meeting you, this is something that they've realized. They want something that's long term, something that's committed. And I do feel they want to be able to give you this. They want to give you their time. They want to give you, whether it's money, whether it's gifts or dates, or commitment, okay? They want to give you something solid here. And they do intend to give that to you. But it does very much feel like it's all in their own time. Like they'll give it to you when they feel ready, when they feel the time is right in some way, okay? Or when they've either gone through this learning, whether they have gone through these financial disruptions, when they've improved their finances, when they've finished their course or study, or when they've come out of this introverted private place. It's like they've needed time to introspect, to really think about the connection here, especially if you have gone through a split or space recently. I feel like it's allowing them time to think about it properly, to think about what it is that they really want. And I do feel they are reaching that conclusion that they do want you. Okay, but they just don't know how to go about it right now, group one. They just don't know. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through in their true intentions. King of Cups in reverse. The Magician. Eight of Wands. So they do want to take things slowly. Even on the bottom of the deck here, Seven of Pentacles. They do want to work towards this, but the thing is, it's like your person sees you as very, very special in that way, and they know that they can't come in and give you the bare minimum. Okay, they feel like they need to give you more than what they've been giving. And so, I mean, it could be the other way around as well. Reverse that if it makes more sense. If you were giving more, if they were giving more and you weren't giving enough. But it feels more so that they weren't giving enough. But like I said, they know that they're going to have to offer you more because you are so special to them. And they realize that you're a catch. And if they don't come towards you, they're going to lose you. Move it or lose it just came through to me as a saying. So yeah, I feel like they are realizing that they're going to need to come in, and they're going to need to come in quicker than they are. But at the same time, they do want to take their time, because I do feel emotionally they're not quite ready. Okay, physically it feels like they're getting there, they're working on being ready, but emotionally it's going to take them a bit longer as well. Okay, because they could be emotionally repressing everything and bottling it up. Okay, sometimes King of Cups reverse can show emotional manipulation, and they could even be using silence as a manipulative tactic. So for some of you that may be the case, but of course, for a lot of you, it's more about the avoidance, the emotional avoidance. So that is something that they're struggling with when it comes to what they plan to do. So I don't feel like they plan to be that open with you at the moment. I feel like if anything, they want to test the waters with you. They just want to extend an offer to reach out, to just get the ball rolling with the two of you again and see what happens. They do see you as long-term potential. But when it comes to what they intend to do, I feel like they're not quite ready to take it to that next committed level, okay? They just want to see what happens next with the Magician here. They want to take it step by step, day by day. Okay, so even though I feel like this person is definitely an overthinker, they way overthink the future, way overthink all of their moves. And this is what I also feel like holds them back at times. But I feel like in the sense with the Magician here, they do want to ignite something here again with you, or in the beginning if this isn't somebody you've met just yet. Okay, because for some of you this may be an online connection. For a lot of you I feel like you have already met, okay, or you may feel like you've met in this lifetime. Let's just get some fishbowl messages on this today for you. Group 2, what are your person's true intentions? I do also get the sense they may have been manifesting you, okay, or maybe manifesting the courage to step out of their comfort zone, to communicate with you. But they may have actually been manifesting you reaching out to them. That's a possibility. So let's take a look at the messages we have here. So we have move forwards, okay, so yeah, they do intend to move your connection forwards. They do not want it to be stuck. They don't want to remain in limbo at the moment. Okay, we do have behind the scenes. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense as well with them being behind the scenes at the moment. This is all the behind the scenes work that they're doing. Okay, so they are taking time to focus on their own personal life. We've got resolution. So yeah, they're trying to find resolutions to the issues that they're going through, the financial issues. For some of you, may even be health issues. Okay, or the issues between the two of you, whatever's caused a rift or a separation. They're trying to figure out the best resolution. Okay, so we've got progression to self. So your person is trying to figure out who they really are. Okay, and I feel like off the back of this connection, they're starting to tap into more so who they really are. And I feel like there's a part of them that needs to figure that out before they come in towards you. So we've got almost there. So yeah, it's like they're almost ready, which makes sense with everything else that's come through. They're almost ready to come in, okay, to make that move, to be bold, to push themselves out of their comfort zone and to reach out. And I do feel they will, group one. If you're wondering that, I do feel they're going to. I feel like they do need a bit more time here, but I do feel they're going to reach out. However, I don't feel like they're going to be that emotional. I feel like they will be suppressing things, okay, when they reach out. Okay, because again, they're not ready to emotionally open up. They may just, like I said, want to test the waters and see, you know, can you get things back on track, or can you work together in a harmonious way before they open up too deeply. We've got envy. So they may be feeling envious of you in some way, maybe envious of attention that you're getting from other people. That may also inspire them to want to reach out to you. They may have noticed you being envious of them. That could also be something. If it resonates, it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But envy is definitely playing a part here in terms of your person coming towards you. Because I really feel like they don't want to lose out on this opportunity to be with you. And they truly want success here. And I feel like for your person, they won't do something if they don't feel like they can win at it. Like they won't enter a competition, or they won't enter a race if they don't feel like they stand a good chance at winning. And so that's also something for your person that they're weighing up at the moment. Are they going to be able to win you over? Are you going to be able to have a successful connection? Because any doubts that they may have will cause them to hold back. Okay, but I do feel there's a part of them that does feel you could have success together, which is why I feel like they're manifesting you, or manifesting the courage to reach out to you, and hence why I feel like they will. But just to be aware, I don't feel like they're going to be confessing their undying love to you. Not now, anyway. This may, of course, come in the future, but they just want to see if they can get your relationship moving again. Okay, that it will be their intention when they come towards you next, group one. So this is what I see. I truly hope it does resonate with you. And please comment below if it does. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I offer email readings and video readings. There's many different options to choose from. I even now do emergency readings, which have a 24-hour turnaround time. So whichever one you feel guided to, I look forward to reading for you in the future. Okay, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Hi, group two. So let's take a look at your person's true intentions, okay? What do they intend to do when it comes to your connection moving forwards? What do they intend to do when it comes to your connection moving forwards? What do they intend? Okay, so we have TikTok. Okay, which is making me feel it's something about timing here. Okay, they're waiting for the right timing. Now, it could be very literal in terms of the app TikTok. They could be on TikTok. You could be on TikTok. They could intend to reach out on TikTok, or they may be watching your TikTok, if of course you have it. Okay, so we have not for you. Never-ending story. Just going to grab this another one second. And then we have peace. Okay. So what they intend to do, group two. I mean, even these colors seem to be quite pale, quite, what's the word? Pastel colors. Like it's all very light. It's all very airy, I'm getting. Could be strong air energy within your person or your charts, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like your person does intend to create peace here. So if you have had some argument or disagreement, I do feel they want to smooth things over with you. But I feel like your person is going through quite a lot at this time, okay? Because I feel like this is their energy right now, never-ending story, okay? It could even be your energy as well. It could be mirroring here. because I just feel like there's something that seems to be repeating, a cycle that keeps going round and round in circles, and they feel like things are just not getting any better. Things just keep, continuing in the way that they don't want. And I do feel genuinely they are starting to question whether this connection is truly right for them. Okay, which I appreciate may be painful to hear, but I'm always going to be honest with what I see and what I feel. And it's not to say your person doesn't want this with you, but I do feel they are seriously questioning whether this is the right connection for them. Okay. I am seeing some strategy here as well. Like, your person is somebody that is quite strategic. Like, they think about all of their moves, like on a chessboard. They really do think about each move they make. They calculate each move that they make before they make it. So I don't feel like your person is impulsive, or I don't feel like they intend to come in an impulsive way. But I guess with impulsivity, you don't really plan it. It just happens. Okay, so I will, of course, pull more cards and see what comes through here. But at the moment, it seems like your person is definitely more up in their head. They are strategizing things, but ultimately, they do just want peace, whether that's with you or without you, group 2. Okay, again, I know this must be painful to hear at times, but again, it doesn't mean then that they're not going to reach out. Doesn't mean that things won't work out for the two of you again. It just feels like at this very moment, they're back to the drawing board, okay? They're thinking about the best next move to make when it comes to you, okay? So we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So yeah, they want the negative cycle to be over here, okay? So whether this is with your connection, but it may be that they're having issues with work, okay? That could also be a cycle that hasn't closed out, that they feel like has been weighing them down very heavily. So yeah, if they've complained a lot about work to you, I do feel that that's true, okay? Now we have a time to give rather than take. So much earth energy coming through here. We now have Virgo. Okay, so your person I do feel like there's a part of them that feels they do need to give to this connection rather than taking. So they may feel like it's their turn to reach out, it's their turn to treat you, it's their turn to move things forwards, okay, to give to this connection. But that may be as well what puts them on the back foot a little bit. It may make them feel a bit scared. They may feel pressurized by this. And I don't feel like you are pressurizing them, group 2. I feel like this is their own internalized pressure that they put on themselves. Okay? But I do feel like it's like your person wants you to be happy. It's given me quite an innocent, sweet sense here. Like, no matter what happens between you, they want you to be happy because they see you as a good person. Okay? They see you as a caring person. And I feel like you've done things for them that have been very caring. Okay, so maybe you were there and listened to them when they were going through their problems, or you may have offered to help them with something. Maybe you were offered to fix something for them, to help them with their health, to help them with their finances, to help them with their daily activities in some way. I don't know, it feels like some kind of help, maybe even mental health help, or like I said, you listening to them in some way. I feel like they definitely appreciate, okay? They really do appreciate you, which I wasn't really getting in the other reading. Not to say that they didn't appreciate them, but I don't know. I just feel like this deep sense of appreciation and respect that this person really has for you. And this may also be why they intend to create peace, why they intend maybe to even back off at certain times, because they don't want to upset you. They don't want to cause you any further pain, okay? Now we have expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. What do they intend to do? Emotions are running high. Okay, so yeah, your person definitely feels a lot of strong emotions for you. If that's something that you were wondering, whether or not this person cares, whether they're interested, I definitely feel like they are. Okay, they are interested. They definitely do care about this. Okay, they care about you. One second, I'm just getting my other deck of cards here. Okay. And I feel like they do want to change. They do intend to create a change here. So again, if there has been any volatility or arguments, they do intend to create more peace moving forwards. But I don't know, it's giving me shake-ups, giving me Aries energy. Everything's been so peaceful, so calm. But these two cards that have come out seem quite intense. So I do feel your person does feel a lot of intensity for you. They do feel like it's a very powerful connection. And if they ended things with you, they may be second guessing whether that was the right decision, okay? Or if you ended things with them, they are wondering whether you made the right decision. But let's see, what do they intend to do when it comes to your connection moving forwards? What do they intend to do? What do they intend to do? Okay, so we have the attachment card reversed. Door to personal healing and happiness. And the Sun. Okay. So I do feel like your person intends to find happiness here. Okay, they intend to find more peace in your connection in that respect. Like they want you to be happy. They also want to feel happy. Okay, I feel like they're trying to find their happiness right now. Because I feel like, and it's nothing to do with you in that respect. I mean, maybe it's connected to you as well, but I do feel your person has been struggling with personal depression, okay? Something that has been affecting them quite deeply. And so, yeah, whatever happens, they want to feel good about the situation. They want to feel good about themselves here as well. Now, at this moment, I do feel that they are intending to let this go, okay, at this moment, which again, I know must be painful to hear. But as I said, intentions can change, okay? Just because this is what they intend to do right now doesn't mean it's what they will intend to do forever, okay? But it does feel like they want to be able to release this connection. They do want to be able to let this go. Because I feel like some way they don't feel like they're able to be happy. And I feel like that's not really connected to you. They feel like they can't be happy as it is. So again, it's like they're really trying to find out how they can be happy on their own before they involve someone else in their life. Okay, I feel like they've been through a lot of struggle in their life, and especially lately. Okay, they do feel cycles keep repeating, and they're wanting peace, they're wanting harmony here, and they're trying to evaluate whether this is truly the right connection. Okay, and if they're going through a lot of pain through this as well, they may be feeling it's better for them to let go. Okay, but it may be as well that they're not trying to let go of you completely, but maybe just the attachment to you, group 2. Okay. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Wands. So yeah, this could be a long distance connection. Could be. I do feel they're struggling to see how things could actually work here in the future. Yeah, there's an internal battle going on because I do feel they're very attracted to you. I do feel they see all of your positive qualities. I feel like when they're with you or connected with you, they feel they can be carefree. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel like they can just kind of let loose and enjoy the time, enjoy your company. But yeah, there's this internal battle going on within them, okay, where they feel like they're not quite ready. They're not ready to maneuver this relationship forwards just yet. They're not quite ready for the commitments that they know that you deserve. And I'm also getting the sense that they may either see you as too good for them, or that you may even be somebody that's so happy on your own or so happy without them that they don't want to bring you down into their negative mindset or energy. So like I said, there's this innocence coming through about this person where they really do want the best for you. They want the best for themselves, but they want the best for you as well. So it is a genuine, caring person you have come into alignment with here. Okay, which again, I can appreciate why you would want things to potentially move forwards. And as I said, it's not to say things never will. Just at this moment, your person is struggling to see how this could logistically work. Because again, they are quite calculated, quite logical. Even though they are very emotional as well, they are looking at this connection in more of a logical way at this moment and seeing, how will this tangibly work? You know, how much time do I actually have to give to this? There's so much that's going on up in their head right now. They don't know how they can stabilize things. Okay, so it's like the only way they know how is to cut loose, to let go. Okay, your person may have an avoidant attachment style. Okay, that may be the way that they deal with problems, is they just run away from them. Okay, whilst they deal with what's going on in their mind. I will say your person may impulsively do something here, because I was saying that earlier, how when it comes to their intentions, they're more logical, calculated. But then if the impulsivity is very much the opposite, and the Fool is very impulsive, it's very much like taking a risk, doing things out of the blue, spontaneously. So I will say there's a potential they may do something spontaneous, like reach out, like a photo of yours. I don't know, maybe some other form of loose connection, conversation, communication. You may even bump into this person, okay, specifically on dog walk. If they have a dog, you may see them with a dog. You may be with a dog, so you may actually see them, which could then shift things and change things up potentially. That's a possibility here. But at this very moment, this is where I see they are. So I'm just going to get some fishbowl messages. And I mean, it's amazing if you're still here, group 2 in this reading, because I know that this may have been very hard to listen to. And I'm sure plenty of people may have clicked off this as soon as I said some of these messages here, that they're not intending to do much. But like I said, if you are here, then you are incredibly strong and you're willing to really hear the truth. Okay, you're willing to move on, to be able to let go if this relationship isn't serving your highest good. Okay, so your person's intentions, let's just get a couple more here. Okay, so we've got no contact. Okay, so yes, that does make sense. They don't intend to contact you, but that's the thing, they may end up contacting you in a very spontaneous way. Even with splenic authority, this energy is like animal instincts. So animals in the wild don't think about their next move, they just move because they sense things. If they sense danger, their body just starts to move. They're not thinking intellectually, I need to move, there's danger behind. Their body just knows and moves. And so it may be that there is something your person does when it comes to communication, or maybe even seeing you in person in some way. Okay, it may be that something just drives them forwards, even with this exercise here. I mean, your person may be into a lot of exercise. They may be trying to focus on their health goals at this moment. That could also be a reason why they're holding back, especially again, if they see you up on this pedestal. Maybe you're somebody that exercises a lot or looks really amazing. So they may feel like they're having to get themselves to a better position before they can approach you. Okay. Then interesting, we've got take a risk. So like I was saying with the Fool here, they do feel like they may take a risk when it comes to you, but they may also see your connection as somewhat risky. So maybe, yeah, it's a different type of connection than they're used to, or it may be that it's the place and time where they're at. They may not feel totally ready for a relationship. So they may feel like it's a risky situation to get involved in potentially. But as I said, for a lot of you, I do feel this person may instinctively just reach out. But again, they won't. It'll be the one time that they don't think about it. It will just happen. We've got tattoos. So specifically, it could be they have tattoos, you have tattoos. I don't know what that means in terms of an intention. Maybe for some of you, they intend to get your name tattooed on them. But I would say for the majority of you, that's probably not the case. But I don't know. Maybe they intend to get a tattoo with you. Or maybe if you have tattoos, for example, that might be, they may not be used to that. They may not be used to someone with tattoos, or vice versa. I don't know why else that would be coming through. But you let me know in the comments. And then we've got scandal. So they may feel like it would be a scandal in some way. I don't know. Maybe if there's another person involved in the situation, maybe if one of you could be well known, that could be what the Sun card also represents. One of you could be very well known on social media, or be famous in some other form of spotlight, or be very well known in your local community or something. So they may feel like it could potentially cause a scandal if you two were to come together, or that maybe you would share things about them online. Again, for some of you, they may be wondering that, but take with a pinch of salt if it doesn't resonate. We've got listen, and then we've got writer. Okay, so in their intentions, yeah, they intend to listen more than speak, I feel. Okay, so they may be listening to things that you're saying, but are not really open to responding. Now we've got writer here, so it could be that they do intend to write you a message at some point in time, but at the moment, in their more immediate intentions, it doesn't feel like they intend to contact you just yet. But like I said, it may come out of the blue. Okay, they may even compose a message to you, leave it in their notes app, forget about it, and then decide to press send later on in an impulsive way. So that is a potential. It could even be your person is a talented writer. It could be something that they do for a living as well. So anyway, this is what I see for you, Group 2. I truly hope it resonates with you. Please do feel free to share in the comments below if it does. You can comment a purple emoji for Group 2's pile if it resonates, or anything else of your choice. And liking the video as well energetically shows your support for my channel. So thank you so much in advance. And if you'd like to book either a personal reading with me, a remote Reiki session, or a natal chart reading, the link to my website is below. And I now also offer emergency readings with a 24-hour turnaround time. So that is another option I've added to the bundle. So if you would like a personal reading with me, link is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Hi, Group 3. So let's take a look at your person's true intentions with you, Group 3. Let's see. What does your person intend to do when it comes to your connection, when it comes to you moving forwards? What does your person intend to do, Group 3? Okay, so we have truth be told. Ooh, interesting first message to come out here, Group 3. So, yeah, your person does intend to confess some truth to you. Okay, so if they've been very quiet or withdrawn with their openness and communication, I do feel like they intend to make a change. Okay, they do intend to reach out, to regenerate things here. This gives me Death card, Scorpio energy. So they do intend to transform your connection. Okay, this is incredibly powerful already. Whoa, loyal heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Group number 3. I really was not expecting this. I'm so pleased to see it for you though, because wow, 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 wow. And then co-create. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, I love to see this for you because I'm sure that you're feeling happy with this result, okay? So your person does feel a strong sense of loyalty to you, okay? Very strong sense of loyalty. They want to come towards you. They want to move your relationship forwards, and I feel like they actually want to make things official here. Okay, so yeah, they may say something like, you know, let's be together, let's be a couple, let's be in an official relationship. Okay, now for some of you, I will just say they may also be intending to end a relationship. If they're currently with somebody else, they may be intending to end that relationship to be with you. Okay, I know that'll be for a select group of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for everybody else, regardless, I feel like they do intend to move things forwards with you. They do want to co-create, okay? They want to come together. So they may even intend to set up a business together, to start making money. Yeah, so maybe this would be in terms of a relationship partnership as well as a business partnership. So they may even want to do both things with you here. Now, I do also feel like they intend to keep things quite private and quite hidden between the two of you. And it's not because they want to keep your relationship a secret, but it's more about protection. They want to keep your relationship private, away from prying eyes. So even if they say, let's be official, it's like they don't want to make a big deal out of that by sharing it on social media or something. Okay, so this might be something you're a bit curious about at some point. You know, why don't they want to share it? But it's because I feel like your person is private, but they also are afraid of other people's energy infiltrating your connection. Okay, so they may be into spiritual protection. They may even have an evil eye, like close to them. Like they are very, very, what's the word? I mean, they are a very private person, very, very private person. Okay, they don't like other people to know their business, and they don't want other people to jinx this connection as well. So yeah, I feel like, because you may take this in an offensive way at times, Group 3, you may feel like, why are they hiding me? But again, it's not because they're trying to actually hide you. They're trying to protect this. They're trying to protect your connection. It's such a strong message here. I do get the sense though as well, your person has been very, very closed, okay? Very closed. Really not reaching out or explaining how they feel or expressing what they want. letting you know their next move. I feel like they've been very, very withdrawn in that way, but I do feel that they intend to be a more open book with you. They do want to be more expressive. They do want to let you know how they feel. They do want to let you know that you're the only one for them. Okay, it's such a loyal pile that I'm getting here. Like, they only have eyes for you. And I feel like at this stage as well, you only have eyes for them. Okay, so it's beautiful to see you only have eyes for each other, group 3. So what do they intend to do moving forwards? We've got Virgo energy here. You are good enough. Oh, Virgo again, a time to give rather than take. So you both could be Virgos, sun, moon, or rising, or could have strong Virgo elsewhere in your chart. Could be. So yeah, it could be double Virgo connection. But here, this is them. They want to give to this now. They realize they need to give to this now. So either they feel like it's their turn. So maybe you've been the one more open, more expressive, or maybe you were the last one to reach out and communicate with them. Whatever it may be, they're in this place where they realize they have to give to this in order to progress your relationship forwards, okay? And it's something practical as well, with Virgo being an earth sign. Like, they want to offer you something. It may even be that acts of service is their love language, okay? So they may offer to help you with something. That may be a way that they get their foot in the door, or they may even ask for some advice, okay? They'll either ask for some advice, or I feel for most of you, it's like they're going to offer their advice or offer their assistance to you in some way. They want to be able to give, they want to be able to help you, because I also feel like they see you, group 3, as somebody that's incredibly nurturing, somebody that's always there for other people and helping other people. And oftentimes you don't always have people there and helping you. And so I feel like in that respect, they're wanting something more, okay? They're wanting to give more to this, especially if they didn't give enough to this previously. They're feeling like they do need to step things up a bit to balance things out. Now, you may have been questioning at points, your self-esteem may have been rocked, where you feel like you're wondering whether you feel good enough for the connection or good enough for them, or depending on how they've treated you, you may be questioning that, whether you are worthy. But I feel like your person also wants you to know, group 3, that you are more than worthy, that you are worth it all to them, okay? That they really want to show you that you are worth it. You are worth the time and the effort. You are worth the sacrifices that need to be made in terms of being together. You are worth all of their time and energy. We have Angel of Balance. Okay, so yeah, they want to bring things into balance with you, okay? This feels like it's a very fair type of relationship or connection that you're in, or certainly that's what they intend, okay? If things don't feel balanced or fair right now, your person intends to create that sense of balance. So again, if they were the ones not giving enough to this, they want to start giving more to this. Of course, reverse the energy. If they were giving so much to this, they feel like they may need to step it back a little bit and let you give to this as well. Okay, but either way, they want to feel like you're both in balance, you're both in peace and in harmony. Okay, so they intend to create that balance. And here with anxiety as well. So they want to release any anxious thoughts or worries they have about this connection. Okay, and I feel like they also want to put your worries aside here, or not put your worries aside, like they want at ease, that's what I meant. They want to make you feel more at ease in the connection, because again, I feel like you may have been having a lot of anxiety and feeling triggered within this connection, and so they want you to feel comfortable here. They don't want you to be stressed or anxious or worried about the future or what's going to happen next. They want you to feel safe. They want you to feel calm in the connection. So I feel like they intend to do things that are going to bring that sense of peace and calmness to you, where you can feel like you can trust this person, okay? I feel like they want to build up that trust, or to rebuild the trust if it was previously broken. Okay, so I do feel that they intend to do that moving forwards, group 3. They intend to do that. Okay, we've got Journey and Deceit. So deceit being in reverse here. Sometimes this can be self-deception. They may not have been seeing things that clearly before, and now they are, okay? Especially if there was an ending, or if there is space, or if something major has kind of shifted in your connection lately. That may have caused them to see things in a different way. Okay, but it may even be that they've had to reevaluate things, or they've gone through a lot off the back of knowing you. And maybe they were in a state of delulu for a while, but now it's like they're coming to a place of being more real, more open, and wanting to be more real and more open, wanting to not hold back, wanting to express themselves more so to you. Now, journey as well, this could be a long distance connection. If it is, I feel like they intend to come and see you, okay? Or they're going to invite you to come and spend time with them, okay? They definitely want to bridge that gap if there is space and distance. But even if you live around the corner from each other, but maybe you haven't been speaking, it may be that they want to take you on a trip. Maybe they feel like that would be the way to revive your connection or to take it to the next serious level, okay? So yeah, they may intend to book a holiday with you, to invite you somewhere. For some of you, I know this is going to be specific for some of you, but they want to take you shopping. Okay, I'm seeing all of these shopping bags here. They may actually want to spoil you, take you shopping, buy you things that you need, buy you things that you want. Just, yeah, to kind of spoil you is what I'm getting. This person definitely wants that. Okay, so let's see. What are their true intentions? Okay, so we have the Sun, Leo energy, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I do feel your person wants to take things a little slowly here, which is a good thing, really, because they do see it standing the test of time. So they don't want to rush this or rush into this or to pressurize you in some way. They definitely intend to take your relationship to the next level. For some of you, you may actually be friends already. Okay, so you could be just on a friendship level and they want to take it to the next level of romantic relationship. Okay, but this may also be they want to introduce you to their friends. Okay, or they want to build a solid friendship as a foundation before they take it into the next romantic place. Okay, now with the Sun reverse, I do feel that they're trying to find their own personal happiness. Okay, I feel like they're not happy without you. That's the sense I get here. Again, even if you are just friends, it's like they're always happier when they're with you, when they're around you, when they're in your aura space, okay? Like you lift them up. You make them feel on top of the world here, okay? So there's something about your energy that is incredibly uplifting for them. And I feel like when they're not with you, they can get quite down and quite low. And not that it's your responsibility to always lift this person up, but I feel like they're seeing the major difference here of, you know, how they feel with you and how they feel without you. So let's just get some fishbowl messages to close this out for you. If this is resonating with you, by the way, please comment a yellow emoji or anything else of your choice. Giving the video a like as well shows your energetic support for my channel. So thank you so much in advance. Okay, your person's intentions with you. Okay, so we have a sense of humor. Okay, so they may intend to tell you a joke. Maybe they have a joke that they want to share with you, or they may even feel like your sense of humor aligns. You're very similar. Maybe you've both got very dry wit, or maybe you both enjoy like slapstick or stand-up comedy or something. So this may be even something that they want to invite you to. But yeah, it's like this person likes to make you laugh though. So I feel like they're going to try to do things that make you laugh moving forwards. We've got be silent. Let's just see the other messages. We've got Pluto, police, okay, stay present, carer, and then try something new. Okay, I mean, as we've seen throughout the rest of the reading, this person definitely wants to move things forward. So they're not going to be silent with you from what I see here. They are going to maneuver things forwards. They want to. So they will reach out. They will try to keep this relationship going and to evolve it to the next phase. But I'm seeing the silence here. It's like maybe they have gone cold. Maybe they have been silent for a while, but they intend to come out of that now. Okay, I don't feel like they're intending to be silent with you, but this may be that they are wanting to listen more to you maybe than speak. So even if, you know, they do reach out to you, they may be very, very intently listening to your response and what you're saying. Okay, And especially if this person is a big talker, usually as well, this may be something that's unusual for them or different, something about trying something new, because they want to try something new. They realize that they want to try something new when it comes to your connection. So yeah, it's like they're reevaluating their moves. So again, maybe that's connected to the privacy. We've got Pluto here, which is scorpionic energy again. So it may be that they are wanting, again, to keep things below the radar. Maybe they've used to sharing other connections online, or maybe they're used to telling other people about their love connections when they're happening. And so they're going to do something differently here now with you. And by keeping things a little bit more private, a little bit more just for the two of you. Okay. Now they would stay present as well. But clearly your person is future thinking. They do see a long-term relationship, but I feel like they want to enjoy the present moment with you, okay? I feel like when they're with you, they feel like the world just comes to a stop, okay? And it's just the two of you. Everything slows down and they just appreciate being in your presence and in your company. So I feel like when they see you, they just want to be in the moment with you, okay? They don't want to be thinking about the past or the future. They just want to be enjoying that time with you. Okay, now we've got police and we've got carer. So these could be two different careers that either of you do. Okay, I mean, I hope that there's no involvement with the police in this connection. I mean, I've not seen anything like that in your reading so far. So, I mean, it may be something they've dealt with previously in connections. Maybe they've had to have the police involved, or it may be that other things are happening in their life where the police is involved. Again, it's a strange one. Hopefully not for your person, but for some of you it may just be a confirmation that this is definitely your pile. But for others of you, it may be more of a figurative energy of the police, where it's something that's an emergency. You know, the police obviously are there to help and assist people going through problems, people going through struggles, or to, of course, arrest people that are committing crimes. So I don't know, maybe your person, again, in their acts of service, they want to be able to come in, swoop you off your feet, okay? So if you are going through some sort of problem, or maybe you go through an emergency, like they want to be there to help you, okay? They want to do what they can to help you. And the same with carer, the caring energy as well. They want to be able to look after you, because a carer, of course, being a carer is, again, acts of service, acts of kindness, nurturing, you know, being very supportive of someone, whether they're going through health issues, whether they're going through mental health issues, whatever it may be, emotional issues. Like, they want to be your rock. They want to support you through whatever you're going through. And again, they do want to listen to you. And clearly, like I said in the beginning, your person only has eyes for you. So even if that means they cut off somebody else, I do feel they intend to come towards you and to elevate your connection to the next level of commitment, okay? So this is what I see for you. I truly do hope it resonates. Please comment below if it does. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I offer private readings and natal chart readings, as well as remote Reiki sessions, so I can send you Reiki healing wherever you are in the world, okay? If you want more information about how it works, all of that is detailed on my website. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.